Sup, today we have NCP Week 4 against SMASTER. This is a really late upload, but figured I might as well upload it at some point. I've just been busy with college. So here's the gist with the matchup. I'm 0-3 right now, probably should be 1-2, whatever, kind of annoying. And SMASTER is 2-1. I'm getting help from Zooch this week in team building with Zooch. I will link that video in the description, so you can check that out if you'd like. Otherwise, yeah, I think this matchup is not great, but I think the team we have is about as good as it can get against SMASTER, so let's get into what we brought. Alright, starting off, we have a Swampert. So, SMASTER's team really doesn't appreciate having rocks up, between Cinderace that probably won't be boots and other stuff. This Swampert's great. Rindo Berry is there for the Cinderace and for if I really need to bait the Zarude, but I'd like to hold the sky for the Cinderace. And Rindo Trailblaze into non-Rindo Trailblaze will not kill unless it is a boosting item, Cinderace. So that's that. We have a Enamorous that is Choice Specs Terra Fairy because it claims one like every time. Pretty great. Yeah, pretty much unguardable. We have next, our Terra's Rude counterplay is this Rocky Helmet Iron Hands. It's pretty good, I think. Max Fizz Death because we need to be for Drain Punch, Heavy Slam, Earthquake to hit the whole team, and we figured we didn't really need Ice Punch here. Like, we hit the Latias pretty hard anyways. And then Whirlwind to phase out non-taunt Zarude. Next we have this Rotom-Mow. It's here to check the Palafin and hopefully beat it. Yeah, we're a Scarf, so the only way it can outspeed us is either by being Scarf itself, in which case its damage output is not that big, or if it's Jet Punch, in which case we're just not taking that much damage from it. We have Volt Switch, Leaf Storm, Discharge Trick. We're probably going to be Volting early game as long as the Latias is alive, as I figure that'll be the main switch in, but otherwise it's a pretty standard Rotom-Mow. Next up, we have our Wind Condition Iron Crown. It is a weakness policy set with stored power, Tachyon Cutter, agility, and iron defense. There's a few different things that could pop this weakness policy, namely like the Donphan and like a Shadow Ball Latias or the Cinderace with Pyro Ball. And we'll always be able to live a banded Pyro Ball into a banded Jet Punch once we are +2 defense. So if we can agility up on like a Cinderace switch in or something else switching in, and then Iron Defense on the super effective attack, we should be in a really good spot. And last up we have Roaring Moon. I didn't really know what to do with Roaring Moon here. It couldn't really lock moves, and DD just didn't kill anything and it killed back, so I figured I might as well just be clicking offensive moves the whole game. It's probably the best kind of Roaring Moon set here, just, you know, click, click, click. And yeah, Expert Belt helps with a lot of rolls, and we didn't really need another item, so yeah, that's the gist behind that. Anyways, hope you all enjoy the battle. It's fine. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer. Okay, Terra Fairy Enamorous it is. Let me see what his Terra type is. Terra Poison Eel. No Zarude? Huh? Okay. No Zarude? I mean, Electros is just worse Zarude. This could be famous last words. Okay, and the Donphan showed up and not the Florges. Donphan. Terra Poison Eel. Okay, so this is an Electros, and I'm gonna lead with my Swampert. It was always my lead here. It's not gonna change. We're Terra Fairy Enamorous. Muck did not show up. Hold on, I'm taking a deep look. Yeah, the Fairy Resist is... yeah. Anyways, it's a Cinderace, but that's not really a good one. Good luck, have fun to SMASTER. Okay. Cinderace lead. Okay, that is just fine with me. I'm gonna get up my rocks. I don't think True Trailblazes kill me, so Stealth Rock it is. You can tell it's Zooch was building this team because Stealth Rock is first. I would never put Stealth Rocks first. Trailblaze, okay. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Are you banned? Hold on. 252 with arrow. That did a lot of damage. That's choice band damage. So that's gonna be, Trailblaze. Choice band. So, Cinderace being choice band means that I, in theory, can make, like, an aggressive play. Now, which aggressive play do I want to make? I don't know. I think probably the Rotom-Mow is my best play into most everything they have. Yeah, because I think there's a decent chance it's Palafin coming out here. Though I'm not sure. I do think I definitely need to switch out. It could be Roaring Moon, but I worry that I just, like, straight up take too much damage. I'm gonna go Rotom-Mow. I really wasn't... So, it seems like he's gonna Trailblaze again, which is fine. Okay. That does not do very much damage. Cinderace to Rotom-Mow. Alright, so here with Rotom-Mow, I anticipate... There's no way the Donphan comes out. It's probably going to be the Latios. I like Volt switching here. Okay. SMASTER is going to switch out. Let's see what shows up. Latios. Okay, nice. So let's scout how much damage we're doing to this Pokemon. Did like about rocks damage, it looks like. Which indicates that this is offensive. Offensive, I think. And this gives us an opportunity to go, do I go Enamorous or do I go Roaring Moon? So the Enam is just going to drop this thing, right? But this is also faster than me, and I have the ability to go Moon. I think getting the Latios out is so important to the game plan that we have to go into this Enam, and I think he has to Fear Scarf. Anyways, Moonblast it is. Yeah, so you're at just below 25, and I have my Stealth Rocks just below 75, I mean, and I have my Stealth Rocks up, so, like, this is a offensive Latios. So, no matter what hit he could dish out to me, I'm fine with it. So, I'm gonna be staying in. He probably should outspeed me, but that's something I discussed with my guy Zooch, and it was just fine. And I think I, like, kill through Roselli, funny enough, so... Okay, Psychic, that should do, like, half, I think? Ow. We're gonna claim a kill, so that's nice. Getting this Latias out is so important. It frees up the Wincon Crown legit so much. Now, the thing is, Cinderace can come in and lock Trailblaze here, which isn't ideal. But with that said, I think it's fine. I still have my Pert around. Cinderace. Okay, so Eel's gonna come out, and it's a poison type. So, because it's a poison type, I will not be staying in. I mean, given the Zarude isn't here, I think I just go straight out into my Iron Hands. This was the Zarude check, but now it's the Electros check. I anticipate a Terra, and none of them have shown boots so far. Non-boots. So we've got a Poison Electros. If it starts trying to coil up on me, I will be Whirlwinding it out. Okay. I'm gonna Whirlwind this out. I mean, this is like basically Zarude, just if it was worse, and it's gonna show leftovers. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna Whirlwind straight out. I mean, Poison Electros is pretty scary, but it just doesn't do as much damage as Zarude would. I don't know. I was discussing this with Zooch, right? And you'll see in the video. Like, if he brings the Electros, it's just gonna be Coil, and it's basically as if I'm dealing with a bulk up, mon. So yeah, having this Whirlwind is really helpful. We're gonna get it out into, hopefully, Cobalion? That's the bad option. Okay. Well, that's what I didn't want to see. But we do get an opportunity to go directly into our Swampert here. Swampert is the play. I do not think 2 rapid spins kill me, and I can just set up my rocks again, so that's kind of the vision behind that. Oh crap, I didn't note if it was boots or not. I think getting into the Enamorous early was probably a solid play, all things considered. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay. 5 big booms! Boom! Boom! Ice Spinner! That's aggressive. So that took me from 218 to 143. That is like 65 points of damage, I think. Mental math. Could be 55. Either way, you're not particularly... You're like no attack, basically. Not much attack. Ice Spinner. Not much attack. So, this Mon is gonna be slower than me initially. So, getting up rocks is pretty useless, but also flip turning is kind of useless as well. Because your boots, maybe I just want to avalanche. That does less than Earthquake. I think I'm just gonna click Earthquake here. You're gonna be rapid spinning, but that's fine. Okay, that Loki did a lot of damage. So, how much damage did we do there? We did 6%. So, I think your max HP... Yeah, you're like max HP. Not is that. I'm just gonna set up my rocks again here. Or I could avalanche, which will hit incredibly fucking hard. I don't think an earthquake will kill me, so I think I'm gonna get up my stealth rocks. It will kill me. That's annoying. Actually, it guaranteed killed me. So this is a +1. This is a +1 pocket monster here. With that said, it still gets absolutely... Let me just check to see if you have... I mean, there's a decent chance... Okay. Let's say you're careful. Does Enamorous KO? Yeah. Ice Shard shouldn't kill me, and you've already shown EQ Spinner. You could be AV, which is a little concerning. I don't think I should have made this play. Because if you're Assault Vest, Ice Spinner doesn't kill me. So part of me is even tempted to Draining Kiss here. Draining Kiss will net me the ability to heal back enough. And I don't think I die to any one hit unless of your Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam will not kill me once I recover out of this range. I think I'm actually going to Draining Kiss. It's a bit of an aggressive play. Ice Shard. Okay, I live. Oh, that fucking killed. Okay, so you're not AV. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of recovering. That was a loud-ass laugh. Anyways, that's pretty awesome. No, like, I love Draining Kiss, man. This move's so OP. Cinderace. Welcome back, Cinderace. Your choice band. I fucking die. You pick one. Okay, which one do it? Which... Alright, what's my sack? It might be Moon, guys. Cinderace. Alright. Choice band. Cinderace. It fucking kills me. Iron Hands. Do I take 2? Yes, barely. I don't know whether or not... Okay. Because I don't think my hand's HP matters like that much. You should be pyroballing, and you should be doing... Okay, you're gonna land. Okay, no burn. Yeah, that checks out for Jolly Band. Right here, I think you're... So you're... I don't think you go Electros. I think you know... Hold on. So what mons do you have? You have a Cobalion that you don't go into. You have a Donphan that's fucking dead. A Latias that's dead. I think I can Earthquake here. I think there's a decent chance you just try and claim your damage. And Earthquake should knock this thing out, I think. I have a decent amount of attack investment because I could. So I think I can Earthquake here pretty safely. If you go into Eel, okay. There's a decent chance this is Eel. I don't think I would be doing very much damage to Eel anyways, so this is a huge deal. Okay. I mean, I just want to Whirlwind this Pokemon out. You're gonna get another round of lefties, which is fine by me. I'm just gonna click Whirlwind. Like, you're gonna click an attack, but I don't really have another play. I don't hit this Pokemon really hard at all. If anything, like, maybe I could have gotten, like, some helpful information on this Mon, but where's Poison? Like, Heavy Slam actually, like, does a lot, but nah, because I think, can, like, a Terra Blast at, like, +1 kill me? It doesn't do very much. I think I Whirlwind, though. I think there's a decent chance you just go for your damage, but I think I like Whirlwinding anyways. In part because if you don't take your damage, it's perfect. If you do take your damage, I'm not sure how much damage you can do to me. Knockoff. Okay, so it's gonna take some Rocky Helmet chip. That did 256 to 226, so that did 30 damage. Checks out for no attack. Palafin is out. That's a little annoying, because you get to go straight back into Electros. So I'm going to try and punish that play by clicking Heavy Slam. There's no way you stay in. You're just going to flip. Okay. 226 to 178. That is 48 damage. Let's see how much that is. How much is 48? That is not Choice Band, not Adamant. That is Jolly Max attack. Flip. Turn. Jolly Max attack. Okay. Heavy Slam. That did a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit. That, like, nearly fucking 2 KOs this Pokemon. Okay. So, I mean, I think you're just gonna attack me. Or maybe you're gonna... Hold on. I need to see. Does Coil punish... Okay, wait, so that did like 40%, right? Because you're a poison now. Yeah, okay, so you're probably Spadef in that case. Do I get punished if you go +1? Yeah, I think I do get punished if you go. So I think I just want to Heavy Slam again. I can Drain Punch the turn after if I feel like I need to. Are you going to go back out into Palafin here? Okay, I guess not. Cobalion is in. Let's see if you're Rocky Helmet. That will do 0 damage. You are Rocky Helmet. Okay. In this case, I think I stay in. I don't really have another play. None of these other plays make much sense. I think I stay in and Drain Punch, and if you try and Iron Press me, I will Whirlwind you out. I'm not going to really be able to understand what Cobalion spread that is based on the Heavy Slam damage. Body Press, that will knock me out. That might actually tell me it's Max Fizz Def. So, Cobalion. Body Press, doing like 90 does indicate that it is Max Fizz Def. Okay. So, with that information, I think this could be an opportunity to go out into my Iron Crown. Not that much. And I think it's better than... I don't want to lose my, like, Palafin thing, right? So I get to immediately click Agility here. Ideally you have something to proc my weakness policy, but... No, this could Thunder Wave me, but I have a feeling it's gonna Volt Switch, so... If this is Electros coming in, I'm fine with that. If this is Palafin coming in, I'm also fine with that. And if this is Cinderace coming in, I switch. I actually don't. Actually, Iron Defense, hold on. Cinderace. Let's just hope this isn't Cinderace. Fuck. Okay. That's not ideal. With that said, at +2, I do gain the... I think I don't have another play other than... Because, like, Roaring Moon gets 2-hit KO'd by this Mon, right? So I think in this case, I have to just go for it. I think I have to go for it, because this Palafin isn't banded. So I think I have to click Iron Defense here. I should be outspeeding this always. Iron Defense, okay. Cinderace. If I get crit, then I'm cursed. Cinderace. Okay, so we're gonna get our weakness policy activated. And since you're choice banned, I'm just gonna claim a kill. Choice banned. I'm gonna claim a kill with stored power. Let's make sure I click stored power. Okay. Stored power is gonna claim a kill here, and I think there's a decent chance it just wins outright. Nice. Let's go. Okay, so the Cobalion is a Pokemon that I don't know if I kill. I actually definitely do. I think I'm just going to be able to click stored power a few more times and win. Now, barring a crit here. If I get crit, deep shit. Nice. Okay. That was almost the maximum roll, but not enough. Oh my god. Let's go Vinny Nintendo. We're so back. We are so back. Shout out to Zooch again for this set. This was Zooch's idea, like, fully. So, and I'm glad I could redeem myself with a win on team building with Zooch. I'm gonna click store power here. Nice. And I think this is just Enam claims 2, Iron, Crown claims 4. With Cobalion and Donphan each claiming a KO on their side. So we're gonna finally win a game in this league, which is pretty freaking awesome. Barring random Spadef. Nice. And yeah, thanks to SMASTER for playing. Thanks to Zoot for the team again. We're gonna go to an embarrassing 1-3 record, should be 2-2. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next week where we play Zom. Goodbye.